That's an OBS. Hold on a second, Mia. We're not live yet.
Well, I was not in the spot where I stopped. So obviously, I need to slowly waddle over there. Don't worry. I, on the other hand, enjoy waddling. I appreciate my
We're
uniform.
still not live yet.
What do you mean we're not live? I can clearly see a circling live button
Haha!
right there.
Alfie says, I see a Mia mouse.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay. What do I do with this page? I forgot Mia.
You don't.
Okay, I just make sure
You
that
just
it's
go
gone
to the
live.
next page, I guess. It's more for me than for you. And don't click this. Click the next page.
I don't know which one the next page is.
The next tab over.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I can't even leave a tab open, otherwise it'll confuse you. Hello, Alfie and Potato and me.
Yes, and apparently I said boop.
Oh,
Oh, it's kitchen mouse.
what? No, Boop is you know, the stream relay, chat relay test. I inform people about spiders living in your area that want to meet you, and you say boop. It used to be beep, but Alfie was trying to make conversations about things. I forgot what those things were.
Alfie points out that you're going all Valley Girl. I can't even.
Well, it is true. It's locked. I need the kitchen key. Restream
Potato.
does a whole lot with this GIF. Like, it looks like a nightmare on our end.
Potato
Pie.
has posted a picture of Donald Duck having a meltdown and says it's Mia when people tease him with human anatomy.
I don't mind if I do. Hello, cook.
Morning, my lovely.
Yes, no.
Take a seat and I'll be with you as soon as I... Oh, here's a new face. I've not seen you here before. Private...
Yes, private, yes. No, she
Private
probably,
eye.
she probably knows Scout. Like, look at her. And then again, the woman is wearing glasses. No, she is wearing glasses, so obviously she's got better eyesight than me. Yes, I was here. I was transferred here from Yuva.
I'm Rezia. Oma Rezia. That's what they all like to call me around here.
Okay, it's good to meet you, I guess.
So, they're letting mice join the Rats Guard now, are they?
Oh, mouse? I don't know what you mean. I'm the new dwarf hire. Clearly, you know, for the quotas.
Please, I can smell it a mile away.
It's you're smelling my size. You're smelling my reduced. Stop it.
I might be old, but I'm not a fool.
I could kick that stepladder from under your feet.
I might be old, but I still pack a punch.
How?
You're no guard.
Yes, I am. Look at me. I've got my guard ID right here. I'm about to get it.
No, you're a prisoner, aren't you, my lovely?
If I was a prisoner, I'd obviously be wearing a prisoner's uniform.
You're a ways from the main gate if you're looking to escape.
Do you think I can escape in this outfit? I mean, I'm not escaping. I'm a guard.
So, what brings you to my kitchen?
Yes, okay, I guess the jig is up. Are you going to report me?
Oh, love, of course not.
Yes, what do you want in return for it? I'm sure there's some extortion coming up.
Oh, it might be best you don't show your face here too often.
I see where this is going.
There are a lot of guards coming in and out of the commissary. I'd hate to see anything happen to you.
I'm guessing you're struggling to see anything at this age. Anyway, what are you cooking, Uma?
My nose still works. I've got pie in the oven.
There is no oven here, it's just a big pot.
Yeah, my oven's around the corner. Will you try some?
Sure. Let me get poisoned.
It's cooling right now, but remind me to give you a taste before you go. What do you mean poisoned? My food's excellent.
Speaking about food, do you have any more?
There is something you could do for me if you're looking for food, my love.
No, I wasn't exactly looking for food. You kind of have it everywhere here, and you don't see well enough to see me taking it. But sure, what do you need?
You must have seen our apiary down in the garden by now.
Oh yeah, like 4 times at least.
We had a mite infestation last summer. The bees abandoned their hives and settled out in the forest.
Oh yeah, I met the bees. Not the nicest fellas, but, you know, I love them for who they are.
There's been no honey since. If you can find 3 queens and bring them back, the rest should follow.
Are you going to expect me to stick my face into the beehive and take the bee queen with me?
And then you could have as much honey as you'd like. Otherwise... Let's see... I might have a few bits and pieces lying around.
You've got bits and pieces of food lying around here everywhere.
I'm a kitchen, of course I have. But you'll need to give me something for them.
Am I sure I want to ask her for back? Do you think she has one of those flying bugs?
Well, my dear...
let's ask for the bugs, and just in case she has...
Greenies only, I'm afraid. 2 for 3 florins.
Oh, extortion, thank you. Perhaps later.
Alright. Is there anything else you might want to bluff?
No, I think I'll manage.
Make sure you do, my love. You're wasting away.
I'm not. I haven't forgotten about these bees, though. Don't you worry.
They'll be out in the forest, my love. Either there or somewhere on the northern slopes.
There's northern slopes?
Of course there's northern slopes.
I mean, I guess there was a north, but
We're
slopes?
on a hill. There's slopes on all sides.
Oh, you're being extravagant. We can't afford all these things. I should leave. Goodbye.
Wait, Mouse, here. The pie.
Oh, yeah. I have a small taste of Rezia's food and feel reinvigorated. No, seriously, the thing around the corner is another pot. You don't have an oven.
That's an oven I'm stood in front of.
No, it's a big pot.
That's a cauldron.
Also, I'm gonna steal your carrots. Oh, Weeping Widow mushroom. Yeah, that's mine now. I can't carry any more of these, but I can carry this key. Whoops. Don't mind if I do. Oh, bucket. Yes, I'm gonna steal your bucket too. And I'm gonna toss it at people like a big barrel. That will be glorious.
Bernie says, sweaty greetings to you all, my fellow heaps of molten flesh and dried up bones.
What key did I just pick up if that wasn't the kitchen key?
It was the well key.
Well, why does she have the key to the well?
Presumably to draw water.
Why do they lock the well?
So no one throws dead dogs down there?
I don't think we have dogs. I haven't seen it.
Timmy. Timmy falls down the well, doesn't he? It's to stop Timmy from falling down the well.
Come on, I need this apple over there.
What's that nursery rhyme? Ding dong dell, pussy's in the well. I think it's a cat. Who put him there? Little Johnny Fair. Who pulled him out? Little Johnny Stout. I don't remember the rest of it. I'm not even sure that's entirely accurate.
Ew. I found the bathroom.
Potato says... boobs. I did try to censor that, but I couldn't think of anything.
I locked myself in the bathroom.
Alfie says it's actually much cooler here now, so not sweaty. Potato...
It did seem to cool down, but I read an article today in the Metro, horrible newspaper. I don't know why they feel the need to intersperse every bit of normal news with something like... this lady is really upset over having gotten surgery.
And Potato says that he did the base mouse Sal outfit of this rodent.
Hold your horses, I just realised I forgot to finish my sentence. I read in the Metro today that apparently we're all going to suffer and die because we've reached a turning point with global warming that's going to kill us all soon.
Oh, quickly say hello to Lieutenant Lucan in case we lose him again.
Hello, Lieutenant Lucan. Be lost.
Oh, and Ralph's here. Hello, Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
Who says, hey, Mir, have you ever been to Sorcon?
What is Sorcon? Is that like
I don't know. But
hello, fellow guard friend.
Fill you in on Lieutenant Lucan. He says, hello there. Unfortunately, for certain reasons, that being on a plane, I wouldn't be able to watch the stream. But because I don't really have anything to do right now, I decided to come and say hi and wish everyone a pleasant gaming experience and spiders. He's on his way to Orlando.
Those are mutually exclusive. Almost there.
Yeah, Alfie says, who pushed him in? It was little Tommy Thin. Ralph says, is it me or is Sal years behind on chat?
Oh no! Oh no! No, I've made some mistakes in my life.
You're still alive though, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. This is not a very good well. And I found the jailer's door, whatever that may be. Lantern.
Yeah, I'm behind on chat because, you know, I've got to do voiceover.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe a bit.
Yeah. Ralph says, suck on my balls.
I still don't know what Sorcon is.
Potato says, what are the odds of spiders in here?
In the well? Apparently very low because this well isn't very low.
And Alfie says that an obol is an old coin. He thinks it's Greek.
There we go. We solved that mystery. Although I don't know what going down here did for me.
You got an obol.
I realised that, but...
Oh, what was that that just flashed up at your feet there? Oh, it was the bucket.
Of course it's the bucket. Thank you for reminding me. Excuse me, I realised I haven't inspected this door here.
Oh, suck on my balls. Like, suck on... Oh, forget it, says Ralph. It was a joke. And none of us got it.
Hello, fellow rat guard friend. May I pass? No? Oh, yeah, okay, fine. I'll get my bucket and be on my way. May I point out that your armour is inadequate? You're not even wearing your helmet.
Oh, that means that you could actually get past him if you needed to.
Yes, in theory. But apparently there's no prompt to open the door, and I'm not sure how to open the door.
I guess you need the key.
No, it doesn't look to have... It doesn't have to... It seemingly doesn't have a keyhole. There we go. Managed that sentence eventually. Hello again, fellow rat guard friend. Please let me pass. Thank you.
Bernie says, Atmir, can you throw the bucket?
No, of course not. Are you insane? Do I know where north is? Yes.
You're currently facing east.
I'm facing east. I'm in the completely opposite direction of north.
You are. You're on the southern wall.
Did I have the key to the war room? Hello again, fellow rat guard friend. I haven't met him today. I shouldn't have said hello again. Oh, apparently I can't open this door either.
Your armor's very shiny.
Thank you. It's also slowing me down quite a lot. I'm considering changing back into something quicker for the moment.
Ralph says, alright, if you want to listen to my good jokes, here's a bad one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Well,
it's going to be a very delayed.
No, we'll just wait for stream delay to catch up. Meanwhile, Bernie says, Atmir, but then what use is the bucket in a fight? You need yourself some rocks or boxes. Or barrels.
I guess.
Tammy's here. Hello, Tammy.
Hello,
Who
Tammy.
says, at Ralph, no one is home. Please leave a message and try again later. So, what are you actually doing, Mia?
I'm trying to find the bees. Obviously, they're here.
Well, you did come across one lot of bees, didn't you?
I came across like 3 of them. I know where they are, but I can't just stick my
Oh,
face
what was
in.
that? Fancy. Does
Doesn't
that
look
mean
well
you can
secured.
throw a stick at it or a bottle at it or something?
Oh,
Nice.
I didn't even need to climb around on the outside. I was able to just get here on my own, but instead I climbed the walls. Well, I could make do with that again.
And Alfie says, buckets are super useful for a thief in Skyrim.
Yeah, true. I felt like this went further in the past. I don't know how this happened.
Potato says, Mia, I'll have you know I am fully dressed. Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'll just close this door and everything will be alright.
However, the clothes I'm currently wearing are invisible.
Oh no, that didn't turn out so well. It's okay. I've got a feeling there's another guard coming up from the other side.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ooh.
It's okay.
Ooh.
If I remember correctly, there was a 3rd guard somewhere around here that occasionally walks into the door. There, problem solved. I realise I don't want to wear this outfit.
Yes, so Potato says that he is fully dressed, however the clothes he's wearing are invisible.
I need to find out where the rest of my parrot outfit is. I also need to find out how to capture the bees.
You got... Last time you got a thing... You know, like when you point at them with a stick in your hand, you get a targeting thing.
Yeah, but I guess if I point the stick at it and throw it, it just makes them angry.
The hive got a damage indicator then.
Aha! Oh no.
Oops.
It's okay. Do you think I can get the bees to... Oh no. Get the bees to attack him?
Maybe.
That didn't work out quite so well. He's unfazed.
Alfie says, your parrot outfit?
Well, I'm a parrot, look!
Parrot.
Oh, no, not parrot, pirate.
Bernie quotes Potato saying, I'm dressed but I'm still naked. And Mia is saying, that didn't go so well. Ralph says your pirate outfit is probably on the pirate ship. And Alfie says, lure him into the bees.
I tried doing that, but he was unfazed by the bees. Mildly disappointed by this. Oh no, where did the hive go? Was it here?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that trap
that's
already
yeah.
snapped.
Is he still chasing you?
It sounds like he is.
Oh.
Huh. Alright.
Was the honey there as well?
There was. These bees seem extremely relaxed about the fact that I just tossed their hive down.
You! Indeed. Tammy said, at potato, if your clothes are invisible, how do you know when to wash them? And Bernie says at Tammy, when they start feeling crunchy.
Oh, God. If your clothes are crunchy, I don't want to know you anymore.
Potato says, easy, Mia. You just grab the bees and stick them in your pants and I added that. Be sure it doesn't sting you in any undesirable places.
I don't have pants, to my dismay. Ah. Yeah, stop it.
You might want to eat something and get your health back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. In the meantime, I realized that... do you think this suit makes me immune to bees?
Do you think they would
Stella Hub has posted a new announcement. Patch 202. I need to turn that off in the future.
I thought it was off. Did you turn it back on?
No, Steam updated the UI and it's back again.
And Mia doesn't have undesirable places either, says Alfie.
Right. Oh look, there's the bee. How did I subdue it? I don't really want to
Your
know.
musky mouse smell. Have you ever smelt mice close up?
No, not really.
I've only ever smelt house mice close up, and oh boy, they do smell strong.
Oh,
That's waiting for you.
I need more sticks. Oh no!
You need more bottles now too.
I found a
smell
young
of weed.
queen. No creature braver nor more humble. Right, where's the third bee? There was a third beehive around here, right? Will you remember that one?
Maybe?
What do you mean, maybe?
I think there might have been... Well, I'm not entirely...
Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Oh no, that was entirely calculated. This here, by the way, is probably hopefully too.
Alfie said he had to clear a mouse nest out of the roof. Definitely smelt of wee. I caught, I don't know, must have been a dozen mice over a period of several weeks in a home-built Lego live mouse trap. Bernie says, mice build nests? Yeah, they do.
Oh no, that was the one I already dealt with. Where's the third beehive?
Tammy says, I don't smell mice. Usually when I see one, it's when my cat brings me a dead mouse. Don't want to smell it at that moment. Yeah, true.
Isn't it inevitable as soon as the cat brings that one in?
Well, some cats like to bring in live things, don't they?
No, I mean, cat brings in mouse and it already smells from like at least 4 meters away. Is what I'm trying to say. As in, you have no choice in smelling the mouse.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, mice smell their strongest when they've been lying around, when they've been inhabiting a place for a while. Oh, Bernie's given us a hint about
What?
the third hive. He says it's in the place where you've not looked yet.
Oh yeah, that is very... yeah.
Don't know why you didn't think of it.
I should have really. Where are the other northern slopes?
Tato says RimWorld 1.0 is almost out, and with that, it'll be out of early access, and he's very pleased.
Scary.
And Alfie says, speaking of cats, happy International Cat Day.
Why is it International Cat Day? Who decides when these days are?
The keepers of the calendar?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure if I've ever really understood how this thing works. No!
I think it's like one of those things where you turn the dial
Ah, the mouse wheel. The mouse wheel is the trick.
Ah. Bernie says, cats don't always kill their prey before presenting it to their owners. Yeah, I remember once I had a housemate with 2 cats, and one of the cats was making that special meow that she makes when she wants the other cat to come and see what she's got. And so I went to see what she had, and for all the world it looked like she had a beard, because there was like these long black hairs sticking out from below her mouth, except they were all wriggly, and she caught the most enormous spider, but she caught it sort of by its body, and all its legs were sticking out of its mouth, sticking out of her mouth, going all wriggly. Mia would have hated it.
I hate it already, thank you. Where else would I store? Where else did the woman, the kitchen mouse, say there would be a beehive?
She said they were in
Northern Slopes and where else?
Oh, have a look in your quest book. You'll get some of the narrative.
Oh, hold on. Alright, quests. Actually, instead of standing around here risking to get killed, let me look like this.
Mm-hmm. That worked.
Quests. Pothocrysts, fight Faustus. Have I already? No, I need to find the antidote for spider venom. When did I find the antidote for spider venom again? Pirate Infamy. Oh no, that's Renowned Red Ranger. No, Thief. I need another checkpoint pass. Flowers. Beetle hunt. I need one more beetle. The garden hives have been abandoned. Find 3 bee queens and repopulate the apiary.
Okay.
No, that wasn't very helpful. Anyway, on my march. Remind me to fetch more sticks.
Tammy says, at Alfie, who was the one who mentioned Happy International Cat Day. At Alfie, on behalf of my cats, who are named Wednesday and Thursday, thank you. Potato says he hates that mental image, the spider with cat with spider with legs out of his mouth. Bernie says, at Sal, thank you for that mental image. I'm glad I just finished my pizza.
Does he have anything besides the hanker? No, he doesn't.
How are you for candles? There was candles on top of that cupboard.
I've been full of candles for ages now.
Oh.
I'll quickly go up to Silas again and ask him where I found the antidote, because I've forgotten. In the meantime, here's something that's concerning me for a while. Potato, for some reason, decided to inform me about one of his, I assume, shopping trips? I wouldn't know. He was complaining about the fact that he was carrying $90 worth of stuff around and his arms felt quite noodly, presumably because it was quite heavy. My only problem with that is $90 worth of stuff is not really a good measurement unit for weight. We have invented something for that called kilograms. Or you could even go really weird and call them pounds or stones for some reason.
Well, that's the thing is like, you know, the English pound. If he said it was in pounds, then fair enough.
The problem with that is, I can now imagine that he was carrying around $9, $10 bills, which apparently felt really heavy for him, and that put him in a really weak light.
Joshua Bucks here. Hello, Joshua, who says, hello, Mia and Sal, and hello, all of you beautiful people in chat. How are you guys doing today? Well, Potato's being picked on by Mia.
Yeah, but that's not really a problem.
Oh, we've looked out of this window before.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think we've done it in the daylight. I just noticed that over there's a giant horn.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I was hoping maybe I can spot bees from up here, but I realized that might be a bit too optimistic. Where's this other tower?
Which other tower?
Ah, there. The tiny, smaller lookout tower for birds, I guess. I don't know.
Bernie says, at Mia, just imagine him carrying $90 in 1-cent pieces.
Okay, that would be heavy, I guess, but why would he go out to get these? My point is, just use a unit of weight, please, for me, if you have to.
Potato says that Canadians measure mundane things like weight and distance in amount of dollars and time.
I can't deal with these things. Stop it. Hello, friend. Have you seen the bees? All right there, Mouse. No, hold on.
No, that's about right, actually, for Silas.
I'm still searching for that antidote. Would you remind me again when I found that? You must find Faustus. He'll know what to do. I'm sorry, I haven't found all your scat beetles yet. I can't find Faustus. That's probably better. Oh, I watched you steal the scroll from Harum down there. Let me see it. You pull the scroll of paper from your pouch and show it to Silas. The rings I don't recognize, but these two characters here, they look like coordinates. You'll need a map of the sewers. I'm sorry, what? I have a map of the sewers. Have we met before? You'd surely remember if we had. Okay, fine. I'll leave, I guess. After I've stolen your other bottles. I need his chest key for that. Did he have that around here and I've just missed it again?
Oh, have you looked in that chest?
I just tried to, but I need his chest key for this.
Okay.
Hold on.
Bernie says, to be fair, measuring weight in monetary worth and distance in time is a German thing as well. And Tammy says it's an American thing too. It's not a British thing. If somebody said to me that they just carried home £40 worth of shopping, I wouldn't actually know how much that weighed.
Well, you would, because you also have pounds as measurement units.
Yeah, but I've got to convert it to kilos in my head before I know how much it actually weighs.
Oh, I see how it is.
What?
You're using kilos.
Yeah, I do.
I'm sure your British fellow countrymen would not be proud.
I think it was 1972 we converted to decimal.
You did?
Yeah, so sure.
I thought you're silly with all of these.
If you go back to anybody who's...
I need more bees.
50 years... well, actually, they probably need to be a bit older than that, wouldn't they? So someone in their 60s would talk about this newfangled decimal thing.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I was born in 1970, but I still think in stones and pounds. Well, I tell you where I do think in stones and pounds is in body weight, like a person's body weight.
Oh yeah, I don't get that either. Why do you have to do it so convoluted for just that one thing? Oops.
I think it's because I've no frame of reference for how much the average person weighs in kilos, but I know how much the average person weighs in stones.
Right.
And I think that's because it's not a... Oops.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's possibly not a thing that you come across terribly often.
How do I get down into the sewers again? I think I'm already
It was
on the
one of
right
these
way.
side doors, wasn't it? Alfie says, and I did some work for a joiner's where everything was measured in fractions of inches. None of that millimeters there. I did learn a lot of fractions of inches when I was working as a car mechanic, because a lot of the cars that I was working on were old cars, so they were all sort of 5/8 and stuff. But it didn't really. It's like if you give me a size of a spanner in millimeters, I know the whole range of millimeters, and I know that a 13mm is bigger than a 10mm without thinking about it. But a 5/8, I have got to kind of mentally calculate 5/8. Well, that's more than 4/8, which is like more than half. So therefore, a 5/8 is bigger than a 1/2 inch. But it's not sort of natural to me. Bernie says, at Sal, I once saw a map that had the UK in red, the rest of Europe and other places in green, and America and other places in yellow. The legend for the map read, green, countries that use metric, yellow, countries that use imperial, red, lying bastards who say they use metric but actually use imperial. Yeah. We're kind of a bit, we've got one foot in both camps. Distances still measured in miles, etc. Yeah, all the road signs are still in miles. Speed is in miles. So have you found those rings?
Leek marrow turnip, the frog has the key. I don't know what he's trying to tell me.
Alfie says, I guess the Brits don't want to truly accept metric because it was invented by the French. Bernie says, it's one reason why I tend to stay out of the UK in ETS2? What's ETS2? No matter how lucrative the contract.
Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Oh, right.
That's where the weird leech was.
Wasn't there sticks around here somewhere?
Yeah, there were, but that's not really the problem. Where is the bone leek marrow? The leek marrow turnip.
Well, you got the key. Remember you went to the frog and he pooped out the key.
Yeah, but still,
So
I'm supposed. I guess.
That, didn't you? Was that the? What was the key for? Which
For
key
the
was
sewers,
it?
I used the
Oh.
key to get into the sewers. Now I need to find something else. I need to find Faustus in the sewers, but I have no idea where. If there, I also hear the snakes.
Do you have a sewer map?
I do have a sewer map. I keep pulling it up, but I'm not sure what this is supposed to tell me. Nearly invisible in this light. What?
You do have a lantern.
The idea was that I'm going to a dark place so that. Oh well.
Ah. And Spotted Cow has arrived. Hello! A good mood to you too. Potato says, so Sal, any non-spider related stories in your head? Oh, Mia's got a few. We'll get round to them at appropriate times. Bernie says, the other reason, of course, is the fact that you drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
Alfie says, we have to drive on the left or we can't joust properly.
Where is the leek marrowed turnip?
That was the password that you had to give him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Where do I use the
ring things?
The quicker I solve this, the quicker we get to spiders. Hold on, did I imprison a guard in there?
Yes, you did. So you might want to put your guard uniform on.
I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, weird. Pusillanimous. Ah! What does it mean, this word? Does it mean to lack courage? Ah, in that case, what are you doing in my cell, you pusillanimous little merkin? I guess I should go. Yeah. Well, that didn't help. If somebody wants to help me, feel free to.
So, have you turned the rings?
Which rings?
Alright, so that's what we've got to find is the rings.
Yes. If I'd found the ring, I'd be fine.
We know they're in the sewer somewhere. Juicy
Prison apples.
prison apples, yeah. Did that frog just call me a genital wig? Bernie says, I love these tippy-tappy sounds of Mousy Mia's feet. Yeah.
You know what I'd love more? Finding out where the darn rings are that I need to turn.
Head down into the sewers.
I'm on my way to the sewers. No, I don't need a source of light. I know perfectly fine where I'm going. I've got a map.
Make sure your health is good.
My health is good.
Okay.
It's just my stamina bar.
Go to where the leech thingy is.
Going to where the leech is. There are no rings here.
That's not where the leech is it?
Yeah, no, just, wanted to pass by it just in case I see something obvious. This just closes this door. I went to where the leech is.
Alright, so there was a door down here that you've not walked through.
You mean this one over there?
Yeah.
That's where the poison gas is that'll kill me if I walk in there.
Just turn to the other wall. Definitely saw a passageway down here. Some.
Oh, I thought it would be this ring. Yes.
No, go back to the yeah, go back to that room with the
He can't get up here, can he?
I don't know.
He's trying to make scary noises, but obviously.
So
there are two rings
yeah,
over
go
there.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if those were interactable, I would have already gotten a prompt for them, yeah. No,
Alfie says, Mere, Mr. Leech just wants to give you a big sloppy kiss.
Yeah, I refuse.
Yeah. No, go back to where the bit was that you thought was the poison room. There's definitely a way through there.
You mean this?
Uh-huh. That's the one. Don't jump. Otherwise you alert the leech thing. You might...
I guess this does something. I feel like I just heard a spider behind me.
No, you alert the leech thing.
No, the leech makes a different noise. Well, okay, I admit I didn't see the lever. Good on you for chasing me in there.
Thank you.
Although I'm pretty sure I'm not happy where this is going.
I still think there's more down in that room, but I think you might need to put a mask or something on.
Well, if as soon as I walk into the purple gas, I'm going to die because of the spiders. Of the spider venom. Well, this wasn't... I mean, I guess I found a gross pile with some money, but that didn't get me any further in my quest.
Oh yeah, this is the sewers, isn't it?
Well, I don't see how
Penny
this came
says,
in here.
pull the lever, crunk.
Well, this didn't help. Did you want me to walk into?
You got something you can cover your face with, like the ranger's mask or something like that. No, not the guard mask. Oh, that's the wrong type of mask.
Oh, no, I don't necessarily have. I have a sackcloth. I've got this, but this is not helping. It has the same effect on me.
Hmm. You can see this, the pathway through there.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is the spider venom. I need to see Faustus to get the antidote to the spider venom so I can walk through that.
Oh, I thought that was mushroom spores, not spider venom.
No, this is the spider venom.
Eh.
Oh yeah, I'm about to die.
Ah, Tammy says save. Fox says, hey, hello, Fox.
Hello, Fox.
Welcome to the
saving
stream.
is not really an option right now, but
Oh yeah, you got to be in a safe place, haven't you?
I do. Now hold your horses. I can save probably right here. Game saved.
And Silas doesn't think you've got a sewer map. Why would that be? Could always
No,
go
no,
to
no,
the.
no, no. He thinks I have a sewer map. He thinks I need to do something with the sewer map to find out what I need to do. I assume...
A1.
What is A1?
Didn't he say it looked like coordinates on the message?
Yes. I don't see a coordinate grid.
Well, you know A1 would be the top corner.
Top left corner, which at the moment is nothing. Hold on, let me pull it up here. There, that's nothing. I assume this is the node he was talking about, because that's the one that got me this far. And yes, A1 is on there, but where do I have any other maps with coordinates on them? No. No.
So the way Silas said it, you would need a sewer map. Sounded like he didn't think you had a sewer map.
I do have a sewer map.
I know.
Now, the thought is... No, hold on. Once in here, as gross as it might be, there is this... It's overlapping with something else that is presumably a tunnel underneath.
Yeah.
And I would have thought that whatever's in here has a hole in the ceiling that lets me drop down there. Then I walk through there and find Faustus and everything's good, but apparently no. I thought maybe I can set this thing on fire, but not really. I am stuck.
Alfie says, considering the big pile on the floor, isn't the hole in the roof?
I assume the pile is currently blocking the hole. Do I have a shovel or something? Tools. I do not have a shovel.
Well, the usual place to go when you're stuck is the blacksmith.
Oh,
You can buy answers from the blacksmith.
I guess. On to the blacksmith I go.
None of the rings in that room would move, would they?
I'm pretty sure I
try.
checked the majority of them.
You might need to run round with your lantern on a bit more.
What do you mean?
Well, because it's so dark with the... Like when you're down in the sewers and that.
Well, now I'm already halfway to the blacksmith, so I
Yeah.
guess I'm asking him before I'm going back down there. I've been trying to hint at chat to give me hints, but, you know, they didn't pick up on it yet. Or they did, and you're just censoring it all or not reading out chat.
No, Bernie says tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap.
Of course,
tip, tap,
that's
tip,
what he'd
tap,
say.
tip, tap. Spotty Cow was suggesting a big boom.
I don't have explosives either.
Maybe you need to burn some banners.
Ah, oops, took a wrong turn. Maybe the blacksmith will treat me differently now that I'm a proper guard.
Maybe. Yeah. Bernie says at me, we weren't allowed to Google this game beforehand, so there. See how that serves you now?
I didn't forbid you from doing so. Ah, you joined the Red Par, I see. Was there something you needed private? Can you help me solve a puzzle? Maybe I can. What is it? Here, these strange ring symbols, what do they mean? For Florence, pay up and we'll talk. For Florence it is. Can't say for sure what the symbols mean. Some kind of code, but the numbers look like coordinates on the map. Coordinates for what? That's for you to find out. You know some of these maps have hidden reference grids. Try holding a candle when you inspect. Oh, for crying out loud! 4 florins well spent, I guess. Alright, was there something else? Thank you very much, but no. Goodbye. A candle. I was holding...
Oh, didn't you need to pick up more bottles?
No, I'm
full.
full.
You topped up. Okay.
I was holding a goddamn lantern. What? Where's A1? What? What? There is no A1.
Oh, maybe it's on more than one level then.
The jail. No. What did this note say again? A1.
Oh, of course. That could be an A1 anywhere. The rings might not actually be down in the sewers.
Well, the jail map has an A1.
But it's not got a wall or anything in it. Has any of your other maps got an A1?
Is it actually an A? Maybe it's a D?
Ah, that's an A. Look at the A in Marrow.
Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't know what else to make of this.
So, have a look at your sewer map.
Oh yeah, I need to...
You need a candle.
Candle, that was it.
Alright, so one of two things. Either all of the maps have got a different series of numbers.
They do, 21 to 30.
Indeed.
1 till 10.
Or layer 1 of any particular area starts 1 to 10. And layer 2 would be 11 to 21. Or 11 to 20. So it might be that these are the upstairs sewers and the A1 might be the downstairs sewers. Have you been able to reach any of the stairs? I'm thinking like the courtyard has got more than one layer and the tower's got more than one layer.
None of them do in this corner. This one says A1 too.
And yeah, I'm guessing the fact that one begins 1, the other's 11, the other's 21, I'm guessing that it isn't a layer thing.
The message is smudgy and dirty. Maybe there's some weird hidden thing revealing the coordinates? Yeah, maybe I can talk with him again. Hello again. Looking for something? Can you help me solve another puzzle? Maybe I can. What is it? Never mind. Apparently I can't ask you. Anything else? Yes, maybe.
Yeah, can he help you find Faustus?
I'm curious about something? Nah, never mind. Maybe I need to find something someplace? No, I know how... I'm looking for a rat named Faustus. No. Yes, Faustus, that's a dangerous path, your own mouse. Reckon for 4 florins I can help you. Oh, I hope so. Faustus, eh? Alright, make your way down through the sewers into the old cistern hall. Once you're there, just follow the blue mushrooms. That's all I can say. Alright, was there something else? Thank you. No, I'll just...
The blue mushrooms. Oh, Alfie says, a quick Google says that the AI on the map is a bug and irrelevant.
Haha, thank you. How very uplifting.
Blue mushrooms, huh? Have we seen any blue mushrooms?
Yeah, of course I've seen blue mushrooms. They're everywhere down there. That wasn't really a helpful tip as far as I'm concerned so far. Can't carry any more sticks. I changed costume, but I need to walk past that sleeping guard.
So while you're waddling your way down there, you had some other stories you wanted to talk about. One was about
Oh,
roadworks.
remember GM Cats? You know, the weird department we had in the company, organization, that was entirely responsible for being full of cats. I was mistaken. I've actually looked at the department again, looked it up in the directory, which hangs in the elevator, but don't tell anyone. And as it turns out, I misread. It's called GM Raps. So this is where we keep the street people, literally, who are probably very good at rapping, I have to assume. I wouldn't know. I've only attended one presentation of them there so far, and it was a demonstration of their management software, and I don't know why I went there. I will never be able to use this, but you know, I did it.
You did. I made you. Okay. Well, there's a... Have you tried moving all these rings? You have, haven't you?
Is there something over there?
Try pulling out your lantern so we can see a bit more clearly.
That surely helped. I'm already getting poisoned. Maybe it's not this blue mushroom. Maybe it's here.
So can you turn that ring on the wall?
No, I cannot. Either can I do it with this one?
One's on the pillars? The fact that there's so many rings just around here suggests that it's got to be one of these rings.
Just let me quickly see if the blue mushroom... the blue mushrooms continue in both directions.
You've just passed another ring on the wall.
Yeah, but I would have gotten a problem while walking past it. The rings kind of, the mushrooms kind of show me what I already know, which is walking down there. Can somebody just Google for me how I get the antidote?
Well, why don't you go hunting for beehives?
I don't know.
And I'll find out.
Sure, you
to...
can't do this. Stop
Why?
it. We need to employ stream viewers so they feel involved. Here's something to motivate you. The quicker you get me to find out how to get in there, the quicker I'll get to have to face spiders. In the meantime, I'll see if there are any other rings around here that need turning.
There's lots of other things to do, like finding your checkpoint pass.
I'm not sure if I can find them without progressing the story.
Well, there's lots of places that you haven't thoroughly explored because you didn't have a guard suit. Now you've got a guard suit, you can go all over the place.
I suppose.
You definitely need some sort of mask to wander down into the sewers.
I would have thought it would be that one. It seems in a precarious enough of a position to be there.
Bernie's rejected me as bribe. Potato says, how about this, mate? Figure out the puzzle quickly.
I fell down.
Hey. What was that there? Oh, set it on fire.
Maybe there's something hidden behind one of those banners and I need to burn them all or something. Well, I stand corrected. There was like one banner here. That didn't do anything.
To get to the rat, you have to... run through? For me, just run through the gas at full life at the leech room to get to the rat with the antidote.
That
The spotted cow.
seems really counterintuitive.
Sorry, spotted cow.
Well, I mean, I guess you're the boss people. I'm pretty sure there's another leech on the other side. I'm going to die.
Well, don't start by jumping into the water.
Don't worry, I'm not. Perf boots, stamina recovery.
You've also... Does any of them provide you with poison resistance?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, that one does.
Okay, it does at least something.
You can get the best combination of sprint and poison.
Would take 1 poison resistance away, but give me 2 additional sprint speed. Oh well, I guess. Do I head left or right? I had right. Right, as soon as the leech swims in the other direction. Eventually.
It's gone in that direction for an awful long time, hasn't it?
Can't really sprint.
Rings on the wall there?
Of bloody course! Right. Up and right. I'm out of lantern oil.
Oh, what have you? Where have you been? I was expecting you hours ago.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I had a bit of a bother with the spider venom gas you left everywhere.
Oh, I was beginning to think the leeches had done for you. Anyway, you're here now, so that's nice. Scrawny, aren't you? So, of course, weak arms. But you've got a full set of limbs, I suppose you'll do. Let's get to work. I promised the master that this next batch will be ready in time for the wallowing.
The wallowing, an annual ritual held in the forest when the rains have fallen. Hold on, I scrolled to.
Earnest.
In earnest, and the ground is at its muddiest. For 3 days, creatures of all kinds and of questionable character come together to wallow, presumably. The exact nature of the events that take place at the wallowing remains a mystery. Indeed, none can agree exactly what it is that the wallowing is meant to celebrate or commemorate. Some say it represents the death and rebirth, or the opportunity to bask in one's misery. Others believe it to be a ritual of unity in which all creatures are rendered anonymous and equal by the mud. What is certain is that few creatures then went in ever. What?
It's that fewer creatures
Never
that
mind.
went in.
Continue.
And I, fast as rot, like to keep my word.
Okay. You're Faustus? Yeah, I guess so.
You've heard of me?
Yes, I have indeed.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Now I have some matters to attend to elsewhere, so I'll need you to mind the still while I'm away. This is a critical stage in the process. If the pressure falls too low, the batch will be ruined. Any leaks in the pot or the pipe must be repaired immediately. Be warned, the vapors are extremely noxious, so work quickly. I'll only be gone for a few moments, so I can't imagine you'll have time to get into too much trouble. Back soon!
Look, all of the leaks stills. All of the stills leaks.
No offense, but there's like a whole load of them.
It's a very leaky still.
Yes, I have returned. Did you encounter any problems while I was gone?
Nothing I couldn't manage, sir.
Oh, very good, very good.
Sir, I need your help to make an antidote for a spider's venom.
Oh, I see. And what possible reason would I have to prepare for you this antivenom?
If it's beyond your abilities, I understand.
Beyond why? I studied physics at the University of Keem, and I will not.
The University of Keem, also known as the Eternal City. Keem is a beacon.
No, a beacon, not a bacon.
Sorry, I was thinking of other things. Of knowledge, shining out across the whole of Pangaea, and home of the prestigious eponymous university. It is said the books contained within the walls of the great library are so numerous they could form a staircase leading up to the heavens. It is also said the scholars of Keem are prone to hyperbole.
Oh, you have a sample of the venom to work with, of course.
I don't.
Oh, yes, I assumed as much. Check the traps that are laid out between the sewers. You might be in luck.
You've got a strange idea of luck, don't you think?
Do you want my help or not? Here for the venom.
The rat hands me a small glass vial.
Bring the sample to me. I'll do the rest.
Okay. Alfie says, was that a still or a sieve? And Bernie says, bacon. Spotted Cow says, not keen, but keen. Taser says he studied in Clang as his major. Oh, there's a fake card on the table.
Sure is. There's also a lot of slime jars. Not sure what to do with them yet, but there they are. Oh, there are more. I want these slime jars. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me stepping on your box. Something tells me these are just decorative.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yes, what is it?
Is there anything else I can do for you while I'm at it?
I'll need to gather samples of mycelium from the death's tongue mushrooms. Heaven should do it.
Yeah, I've seen them before. Okay, cool.
Take this.
The app passes you a leather mask, much like his own.
You'll need it to protect you from the miasma.
Miasma?
Will you be repeating everything I say? The miasma, the noxious spores given up by the death's tongue.
Oh, it's not spider venom, it's mushroom spore.
Mushroom spore. Yeah, it says mushroom spore.
Now go, I have much to do.
Okay.
I mean, spider venom doesn't usually float around in the air.
Yeah, no. I'm a really large mouse, but beetles are still really small.
Ah.
Key was on the wall, by the way. What is this? How do I activate it?
Oh, there's pull the lever, Crunk.
Oh, I've got a better idea.
Just hope it doesn't take you up to a guard.
That's okay.
Good old meme.
This is the barrel room key? This is the barrel room? Impressive. Anyway, we're supposed to be down there and find spiders.
Alfie says the key was on the wall all of this time. Bernie says, nice work, Mir.
Oh. Oh. Wearing this mask makes everything slightly darker. I get this vignette around.
Yeah.
Can't find anything in here. Nor in here.
Well, you only need it when you're heading into the purple, don't you?
I suppose I do.
Oh, what were those gold jars just there?
I shall have a look in a moment.
Aha.
Gold jars. I don't see any.
Oh, they're ceramics. They just look gold in the way the light was.
Oh, I almost have everything for the ranger costume. I really wish I had the pants. And what happened to the mask? I thought I'd be wearing it. You know, how weird. Spider. I guess I can go fetch a spider. I know where it is.
Yeah, at least we don't need to get a live one.
Just draw the devil against the wall. Oh, looking away. Only darkness. You can't see a thing. Yeah, fine. Just give me a moment. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this. Come on. Come on. Oh, it moved. Oh, I feel a weird draft behind my ear. It's like my spirit leaving my body. Probably for good reason.
Potato said odds are that the spider that was sleeping is now alive.
Oh, what do you want, Mouse?
Here, I found a sample of venom.
Oh, excellent. Now it'll take a while to prepare the antivenom. I'll need 3 hours. One cannot rush these things, after all.
Why don't you tell him about the jailer?
Okay. Sir, the jailer is dead, murdered and tossed into the well.
Murdered? No more than he deserved.
What is it actually that you're making here while I'm not asking for spider venom?
Rugag, a unique breed of my own creation.
Rugag? What is that?
A potent form of rotgut, distilled from fungus, nature's most wondrous gift. I call it Rugag in memory of my first assistant.
His name was Rugag?
Oh, no, he was the first to sample it. The name derives from his attempt to say the word rotgut afterwards. I thought it a fitting tribute to his sacrifice.
Well, I guess I should
says,
go.
Does Mia smell a whiff of fear? Bernie says, at Mia, that weird feeling means someone walked over your grave. And Potato said, Sal, make creepy crawly hands up Mia's back. Do it for the reaction. I couldn't actually do that from here without sort of actually getting up and going over there. I can just about, if I stretch, I can just about poke him in the ribs enough to give an overtime tickle, but I can't actually.
I'm moving your hand back on the table.
Yeah, okay, maybe I was demonstrating for the crowds.
You were pointing at me very threateningly.
I was demonstrating to chat what I was talking about. So, you know, I can, if I stretch out like this, then
Stop.
I can
Leave
just
your hands
about
where they belong.
like tickle Mia in the ribs, but I can't actually get my hand round his back from here. And certainly not in a way that he wouldn't notice. Do you want to get your lantern out so we can see where you are?
I know where I am. This is where
I
the
don't
bridge
know where you are.
is. This is probably where the bridge is. Unless I might be mistaken.
Yeah, but it'd be nicer if we could see.
Well, I can't hold the lantern while I'm climbing up a ladder. See, it's where the bridge is.
Demonstrating with no face cam, says Potato. Yeah.
She's doing it for the noises.
Indeed, says Bernie. Oh, get your lantern out so we can see what's down.
I am on the ladder! See, I'm back. I don't need to have
Yeah, use your bloody lantern. It's too dark on YouTube. Except when there's a leech nearby, of course.
Thank you. I'm blaming you for this one.
Alright, it's not going to go away now until you've climbed the ladder.
Fine. What if I hide around the corner? Can't see me anymore, see?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should be able to see me at all. It just disappeared. Ah! It didn't disappear. Let me have a quick bite of something.
Bernie says, up Mia, pull your mask off, we'll all see more.
Oh great, this thing is now eternally peeved.
No, you're just going to have to move away from it a bit further.
Oh, through the bloody wall! Fine, I've moved away. Stealing this man's grain. How far away do I need to move?
I guess out of smelling distance.
Ugh.
Alfie says, leeches sense vibration. They don't see at all. Alright, yeah, so it's not injuring you, is it?
It is injuring me as soon as the meters fall.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh no, that was the wrong way around.
Alfie says, leeches sense vibration, they don't see at all. And Alfie and then says, like the knocking knees of a spider-addled mouse. So the leech went in that direction for a long time.
I know. What was the other thing you were supposed to remind me of?
That was to do with
Oh, Sal and I were
the road.
Yeah, Sal and I were discussing road crossing etiquette here in Britain. As you might be aware, well, I've become distinctly aware of this weird culture of people just randomly running across the road as they see fit. I mean, they don't even use a crossing or anything. They just go, which I'm not really happy with. But you know, it's what people do here. It's a common thing.
Yeah, jaywalking is normal.
Unfortunately, and I tried to put this on a scale for some reason because Sal was under the impression that while she is not the law-abiding citizen that only crosses when the man is green, like I am, she's still, you know, a bit more hesitant than her fellow
what
countrymen.
was that? What was... Oh, it was a trap. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having my stick out. That's why it's showing
Yeah.
those all.
I thought it might have been something interesting you could break. Can you get your lantern out? It's too dark.
Oh, it removes the smell when I harvest this. Interesting. Do you remember where there's one more spot of purple gas? Right. So I was trying to put this on a scale because Sal was under the impression that she is more law-abiding than her fellow countrymen. For example, she decides to not cross the street at a crossing, which I suppose is a sensible approach.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a crossing like close by, then I'll use the crossing if it's there. I'll walk a little out of my way to use a crossing.
There's still some
There's
gas.
still, yeah. Just about to say that. Yeah.
So there's probably another mushroom around the corner here. Oh, there it is. And that puts us at the full number. Uh-oh. Oh no. So again, I was trying to put this on a scale to illustrate where Sal is standing. At the one extreme end, you of course have the law-abiding citizen that is I! On the other hand, to demonstrate the extreme opposite end of the scale, which Sal doesn't fall into it, neither do most British people, I put the reckless, careless, extremely rude street streaker.
Yeah. And I said to Mia, but, you know, a streaker is like someone who runs around naked. And then Mia said, yes, that's what I meant.
You know, extreme other end of the scale. I keep clicking the wrong thing.
And I'm not quite sure why, on a scale of crossing the road safely, Mia extended the idea of appropriateness to include
Negative
naked
appropriateness.
So basically, Mia introduced naked people into the conversation without any prompting from me at all.
I just wanted to illustrate that you could be a lot worse, and I'm glad that you're not.
Oh, Mouse, what news have you for the outside world?
Actually, I didn't go outside. I just brought some mushrooms back.
Oh, you're not a complete fool then, I suppose. You'll want payment. I can't give you much, a few florins at the most, but I have something far more valuable here.
Faustus hands me a worn leather cap with a curious red candle affixed to its crown.
Well, this should prove to be quite useful.
And what is it? It looks like a safety hazard.
A Saltarian's miner's hat. The candle's wax is mixed with salt tar, so it will burn almost indefinitely. Of course, the vapors it emits are quite noxious. They may leave you feeling drained, so be careful. Alright, that will be all. You can go, but I'll need you again once this batch is finished.
Actually, how is the antidote?
Oh, the antivenom is ready. Now take this.
He hands me a flask of antivenom.
Carry it with you and use it sparingly. It could save your life.
Is there anything more I can do to help you?
This keep you must know rather well by now, I imagine. While you're going about, I want you to find me samples of fruiting body of 12 different species of Basidium mercota. Or in the terms of a simpleton, I mean, simple mouse might understand. Mushrooms.
Okay, where can I find them?
Most prefer the shade. You often find good specimens in the woodland area surrounding the keep. Look here.
Oh! Oh no, I thought that was the map.
Ah.
I already found a few. But not all of them.
I've divided the samples into two categories. The smaller group is nocturnal, blooming only between the hours of 7 and 6, so make sure you take a lantern with you. Now hurry, the season's almost at the end. Oh, I see what I can do.
And Bernie was saying, oh, hang on. Alfie says, I don't remember not being naked being in the Green Cross Code. No, I don't remember there being anything about... There was something
It's
in
the worst case scenario in any scenario.
There was... What's the code for riding your bike? I can't remember. Cycling proficiency that recommends that you wear clothes that make you very visible. Oh, and that, just thinking about it, I was just thinking you'd be very noticeable if you were naked riding a bike.
No!
Are you aware of such a thing as the... Oh, what's it called? I think it's called the Bear It All bike ride.
The what?
I think it's called Bear It All. It's where a naked bike rally through the city.
Why? Does that happen here?
Yeah, it's at least
Do I need
once a
to
year.
emigrate into a place where they wear clothes?
I don't remember it happening last year, actually, but yeah,
goodness.
it's a naked bike ride, at least once a year.
Back on the surface. Which is a bad sign, because that means I'll now go walk over to that guy and he's going to tell me to go talk with the spiders.
Bernie says on the scale of the crossing that we were talking about, he says, on that scale, I'm probably a cell away from being a perfect mere.
Good for you! See, I'm using the oil lantern just like you'd want me to.
Very good. It's just nicer if we can see better, especially when we're in dark places.
Carry on, fellow rat. Oh, hello. What can I do for you, soldier? I have just been transferred here from Uva. Then you must be Private Scow. Go on in, the commander's expecting you. Oh well, that went well. Hello, friends.
Is this I, Private Scout?
Yes, it's me. Do you have any freebies around here? Excuse me, sir. This is important. Oh, okay, it's empty, I guess. I mean, not everyone keeps their stuff in a drawer. Or in a cupboard. Looks a bit larger. But definitely in the footlocker, right? No, nothing useful in there. I can put the lantern away. It's probably bright enough here.
Alfie says World Naked Bike Ride Day was the 8th of June in Manchester this year, apparently.
Nothing interesting in there. Oh, come on. He has to have something. King's pantaloon. Ooh.
This costume is based upon the ceremonial god of King Nor, the great warrior's king of legend.
Nice. A hairbrush.
Data says, I'm pretty close to Mere in terms of crosswalks, but Canadian road layouts make everything a gamble. Tammy says, I had to Google it. There was a naked bike riding event in New Orleans, which doesn't surprise me that it was New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans. It's one of my favourite cities in the whole world. It's just a very weird, strange, dangerous place, and I always get the feeling anytime I'm in New Orleans. Oh, it feels weird calling it New Orleans because they call it New Orleans there, and yeah, whenever I'm in New Orleans, you always feel like when civilization finally breaks down, it'll start there. It's always just on the edge of madness.
Oh, Scow, isn't it?
Yes, Private Scout, sir, aye.
Oh, you're even smaller than they say.
Short in stature, but not courage, sir.
Indeed. Welcome then to Dunlin's Heights.
Is it... thank you, sir.
You might be interested to learn that the keep is named for the warrior Dunlan, hero of the War of the Green Flame, and I'm proud to say, an ancestor of mine.
You're a descendant of the hero of Dunlan? No, he just said that. I should remain silent.
It is said that Dunlan himself was laid to rest in the catacombs beneath this keep, and that on a clear moonlit night his ghost can be still seen roaming these halls.
Oh, the keep is haunted, sir?
So many have claimed through the years. Strange, in all this time he's never visited me. Is that a loot you're carrying there?
Aye, sir. Is that a problem?
May I see it?
Of course, sir. Here. The commander inspects the loot, turning it over in his paws.
It is a beautiful instrument. Your top string's a little flat, though. I'm something of a musician myself.
I can tell, sir.
Now, I have an assignment for you.
Of course, sir. You only need to ask.
Our jailer Tyrus Volker is missing, neither seen nor heard from since the last blood moon. A jewel was found in his chambers. It describes a band of smugglers operating out of his keep, led by some miscreant known as the Master. If what's written here is true, it would appear that as many as 5 members of this garrison are involved. I want you, Scout, to identify these 5 smugglers, find out what has become of the jailer, and unmask this so-called Master. This is a delicate business, Scout. I expect you to exhibit the utmost discretion.
I'm the tiniest guard on staff here. I stick out like a sore thumb, so I'm not sure if I'm the right guy to assign this to, but I'm an outsider, so I see where you're coming from. Good choice, sir.
I suggest you begin your investigation at the fort. I've got a feeling the smithy knows most everything that goes on around here.
Sir, I'm afraid that the jailer has been murdered.
Murdered? You're certain?
I discovered his body at the bottom of the well.
And you didn't think to say anything?
Sir, I just found him before you summoned me here.
What evidence have you of this?
Here, sir, I've got the jailer's
This is his blood? Ooh. Thank you, Scow.
Sir, should I continue my investigation into this matter?
No, leave it with me, Private. Rest assured the killer will be brought to justice. Now, I'm grateful, Scow, for your assistance in this matter. I'd like to do something for you in return.
Really, sir, that isn't necessary.
Your armor, Scow, it's rather ill-fitting, isn't it? I mean, look at you, you can barely walk on it. I can have the smithy make some adjustments if you like, shave off some weight. Cut down the full free tail of the griefs so you can move more freely. Oh, and I should have him brief you about the traps, given all the problems we're having with spiders. But one thing at a time, eh? And now?
The commander takes a sheet of paper and his quill pen, beginning to write. After signing his name, he folds the paper into thirds and seals it with wax before passing it to you.
Take this to the smithy. He'll know what to do with it.
Should I ask him about Silas the Signal Guard? Probably not.
Don't know.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Commander?
Play for me, Scow, if you don't mind. Play anything. Surprise me.
Oh, goodness.
Not the Coward King, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
The Gilded Warrior? And so at last Tavalia came. the army of the Emerald Flame. Their Periclave's sheer walls stood lined with the last of every living kind. Then from the ranks rode Duanlin bold, astride a salamander skin like gold. His courage stirred hearts froze with dread, and others went where Duanlin led. Jarlin and Nikto joined the fight, black and white and blue as night, bathed in the bright abyss's light. 12 rats faced down the green flame's might. Then came the mighty clarion's call, and Duanlin, Jarin, Nikto all did summon forth a hurricane that quenched at last that dire flame. That was a good choice.
I know! Thank you! Although we need to work on that scene.
Good choice of song, Scow. I really appreciate it. Have you ever thought about singing professionally, Scow?
On occasion, sir.
Don't.
Burn!
Okay. I should get on, sir, with your permission.
Of course, of course. Oh, Scow, you know my door's always open to you, metaphorically speaking, of course. The garrison's stretched rather thin at the moment, personnel-wise. I can't guarantee I'll always be here in my office. Afternoons you'll find me down in the Harbour Master's office. We all have to muck in where we can.
The Harbour Master's office, sir?
Ah, you've not ventured down to the harbour yet?
I believe the west gate is closed at the moment, sir.
Oh, of course, the spiders. We'll have to make sure you get the Grand Tour at some point. Carry on.
I think I like my life as a guard. I want to abandon my wife, Mia, and stay a full-time guard. This is good so far.
Bernie said, "Here, have some salve for that burn." And he's also suggesting that you move back to Frankfurt so that there is more Germans around, because there's a lot of non-German people living there at the moment. I can't remember why we were talking about you going back to Germany. Mia wouldn't fit in as a German anymore now. He's forgotten how to speak some German words.
Don't be like that. I'd still do it quite adequately. The only thing I was concerned about today was, how do you pronounce the German version of VR goggles? The problem is, do you use the English pronunciation because it's been copied over into German? Or would you use the German pronunciation, VR-Brille, to say it? I wouldn't know, because at the time when I left the country, VR goggles weren't really a thing back there. Rolo, my good friend!
Join the Red Paw, I see.
No, hold on, that was not quite his voice. Was there something you needed, Private? Actually, look at... Hold on. I've got orders for you from the commander, my friend.
Is that right?
He said, "It is, hi!" The blacksmith takes the papers, breaks the seal, and reads.
Alright, so I can either work on your armor or teach you about these spider traps. Your choice.
What can he do for... What do you mean you can teach me about the spider traps?
Well, now, I can't teach you how to spot this hidden trap. You don't fall into one yourself.
No, not right now. What can you do for my armor?
Let's see it. I can shave some of the parts down, rework the chest plate, make the whole thing lighter. Should let you walk more easily. Might even let you run for a bit. I'll need your armor though, for let's say 6 hours.
Sure, it'll just be 6 hours during which I'll be hunted down by every other guard, but sure, here, take my armor.
6 hours then, not before.
In the meantime, can we talk about you and smuggling? You know.
We can't talk about this here. Meet me down the shore of the Nightfall. And mouse, until then, be careful who you talk to about this. Anything else I can help you with it?
Sorry. No, thank you. Goodbye. So, what else I need to...
Wait. Oh, Spotted Cow applied water to the burn. Oh, that's so kind of you. Dato said the commander dissed Sal's poetry singing. Bernie said, says about your German, says at Sal. I know, I've had to correct him a few times now. And then at Mia. In German, I wouldn't use the abbreviation VR, but the full term virtual reality. Would it be the English or the German?
Virtual reality brille or virtuelle Realitätsbrille?
Yeah, and Potato says, armour, go for armour.
Of course I'm going for armour. I can figure out... Oops. I can figure out how a trap works by walking in it myself, and then probably dying of fear because there's a spider in it for some reason. In the trap! Who would think to put it there?
Bernie says it's the former.
What? VR goggles? Virtuelle Realitätsbrille? I forgot. You'd need to spell out your answers.
Oh, can you put one of the queens back in the hive?
I put 2 of the queens back in the hive.
Oh,
I'm
I
still
wasn't
missing 1.
Ah.
Do you think the smithy knows where to find bees?
Maybe. Is that a chocolate bar you've got in your hand? Oh no, it was the tip of your it was just where your hand was and with your loot sticking out the back.
Hello, Silas.
How goes it, Mouse?
I have the antidote and I found the armor.
Oh, well, put it on.
Right.
Right. Maybe
Wow.
you have to get back to him about that then.
Now let me steal your rotgut and leave for a moment.
Oh.
Alright, what else can I do in the meantime? Pirates no. Find another checkpoint pass. Probably down in the office of the... what's his name?
Harbour Master.
Yes. I could go into the woods and try and find more mushrooms. I guess. Have I been eating mushrooms? I hope not. Oh no, I can't eat them.
You could sleep for a little while.
I guess I could.
Do you know what time it was when you...
I'll just sleep 6 hours now. That'll do.
You're just thinking that the blacksmith told you to meet him down at the shore at a certain time.
Yeah, after nightfall, but I can't go there.
You've just slept for 17 hours.
No, I haven't.
Ah.
There we go. But I can't go down there until the west gate is open, and the west gate will only be opened after the spider problem is dealt with. And to deal with the spider problem, I need to meet Silas in my armor.
Ah, okay. Bernie says at me, I'm lazy. You just remember to use your Bindestrich. Which is what? Goggles?
Bindestrich. Hyphen.
Bindestrich.
The small line you have to use, the small line you use to connect words.
Bindestrich means
Yes.
hyphen.
I do believe so. That was the word, right?
So you just remember to use your hyphen.
Never mind me. Do you think I should talk with those 2 scoundrel mice about smuggling?
You could try.
Well, he said the smithy said I should. The smith The blacksmith said I should be careful who I talk to.
True.
Alright there, Mouse. Was there something you wanted?
How's the armor coming along?
All done.
The smithy gathers up the various parts of the armor from around the forge and presents them to you.
It's not perfect, but you'll notice the difference. I could probably do more given the time. Alright then, was there anything more you wanted?
Sure. Can you actually do more? No, you can't.
Oh, maybe he knows where you can get a checkpoint pass.
Fine. He probably wants like $20 for this.
I'm back already. Did you forget something?
I need to find a few things. Can you help me?
What is it you're looking for?
Checkpoint passes for the Pezza Road. Where can I find some?
Is it worth 2 florins to you, Mouse?
You've got 74 and all you've got to do is look in
here.
people's...
Well, now, let's see.
Potties.
Checkpoint passes, they're issued at the main gate, so there's that. First, though, check the drunks cage in the jail.
Why?
A few guards due to leave had their passes stolen. Barfon from the night watch is being held over down in the jail. Passes are still missing, might be a good place to start. Alright, was there something else?
No,
was
thank
the
you.
farty rat. I knew there'd be something on the farty rat. Bernie says, that sound Mia knows what I mean. It's a reference to a conversation we've had on Discord.
I'm pretty sure I picked up the pass that was in the cell with the guard. But I guess it doesn't harm to check. Where would I check? I'm pretty sure the only one that's missing is is the one from the guardhouse, the gatehouse.
Aha. Which, of course, you can go to now you've got armor.
As soon as I've talked to Silas, yes. So that was a waste of 2 florins.
Well, he told you it was in the gatehouse, didn't he? Did you
Well,
know
he did,
that?
but I assumed it would be in the gatehouse, and I would have gotten there eventually.
And Tammy says, you... Potato says someone's car alarm is going nuts currently.
Eight florins and I'll tell you what I can. Eight.
I'd like to have those pants, so yes, please.
Alright, show me those maps of yours. I'll mark on some places you should try looking. Anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you. That would be everything. You didn't mark anything. You didn't mark anything!
Maybe you've not got the map to the place yet.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, sorry, I forgot where I need to go.
Bernie said, just pay the man already. Next week. And that's because we are now 1 minute 2.
Oh, we are?
So, yeah, it's time to start wrapping up, Mia.
Just let me quickly walk up to Silas again to save.
Yeah.
In the meantime, how about you do the outro today?
Alright, so if you've enjoyed watching Mia wandering around lost in the dark, then...
Fine, hold on. There. Better?
Then do join us again next week, Wednesday at 8 PM GMT +1. That's 2 hours ago from now. Or, I've got to do stream bubbles.
Never mind them. They're too complicated.
Okay. If you want to see me playing Oni, I haven't killed anybody yet.
Yet is the key word, though.
Normally I can do an expert run on Oni, but I haven't had any practice at all other than what I've done on stream since this release. And it's quite a substantial big release. Then join me tomorrow at 8 PM GMT +1. That's 2 hours ago from now, but tomorrow. Bernie's emphasising the yet. Or you could join us where Mia and I will be in chat with Potato. Potato, would you like to post your Twitch link?
It's crazy_potato1, and he will probably be carrying on playing Detroit Become Human, where he miserably fails at the task of actually being human due to the fact that he is
You can
probably
now put your
somewhat
lantern away
actually...
before you burn up all your oil.
What? No, I can find another oil pot in a minute or something. Where was I? Well, he fails to be a human due to the fact that he's half Roomba, half robot. Anyway, that's that. Cheerios, goodbye, farewell. I'll hopefully never see you again.
We can't actually see them, Mia.
That's my thing.
Thanks for watching.